obviously the big one with Michigan and Oklahoma tonight in Norman. Bryce Underwood, how confident are you?
I went on a scale of 10, I'm like an 8. I think Bryce Underwood, I've sat with Urban, I've sat with all the quarterbacks. They're drooling about this guy, Bryce Underwood. They can't believe what they see on tape. He's like a supernova. Now, I hope they use his legs. He didn't run at all last week. I think they're saving it for this week. I think he may be the single best player, freshman, ever in college football.
Wow.
So I like Michigan tonight.
Okay, Coach. I was going to say, where do you feel about that?
Ever is a big word, but what I saw is what I saw, and I made a comment. I've had a couple of them, and that's like a Percy Harvin or a Tebow or a Zeke Elliott. When you see that cat, you're like, my gosh. I saw that last week. Now, it was against New Mexico. And there's no doubt they told him not to run. There was a couple of times last week he should have ran, he didn't. There is a ton of pressure on Venables at Oklahoma. I'm going to say this. He has to win that game. It's his fourth year, and he's got to win that game. A lot of pressure, but the forward pass is back in Ann Arbor.
Yeah,
Big Cat.
Listen, I think everyone's talking about the wrong quarterback. It's John Mateer in this game. John Mateer, this is going to be his coming out party. Everyone's talking about Bryce Underwood. He's on the road, playing against the Venables defense, first start on the road. John Mateer is the guy. He's going to win this game, and that will be the buzz coming out of it.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. But again, as a Michigan guy, Dan, I was at dinner. You missed it. My ears perk up because the Ohio State guy is sitting there. I don't think he knew I could hear him, but he's just gushing about this Bryce Underwood.
Now, just when you say best ever, there's that kid in Columbus, Jeremiah Smith, that was decent last year. But go ahead.
He was.
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, he had a couple. He had a couple drops last week. Nobody's counting.
Okay, well, and then we also have to talk about Alabama. Brandon, I know you've been very low on Kalen DeBoer in his time in Tuscaloosa. Can they bounce back today?
Listen, coach fit matters, and the coach does not fit the program. Mark, when you were playing, when Saban was going really good, they had great players who played hard. Alabama doesn't play that hard anymore. They got dominated at the line of scrimmage by Florida State. They didn't have the effort that Saban always had. Kalen DeBoer does not fit Alabama. As long as he is there, they are dead as a top-flight program.
Mark.
Dead. D-E-A-D.
Are they dead, Mark?
Hey, man. Hey, I know we all upset. We were shocked
I'm
by
not
what we
upset at
saw.
all, Mark.
Yes, we are a little bit, right? But no, because the things that are alarming, right? You said it, the effort, the toughness, the discipline, the execution, those things that are all glaring that didn't happen. They didn't happen last year while we had 3 unranked losses, and it's glaring why it shows up in week 1. So it is shocking. They have a very talented roster, one of the most talented rosters in the country. So hopefully they can turn this thing around, because if not, it's looking dark.
But are you one of those guys who went to Alabama, you got to stick up for them right now, even though you know they're dead as a doornail? Because I don't want to keep saying dinner talk, but I heard some Alabama may be in trouble.
You guys got to not talk at dinner.
Mark,
You're on the record at dinner. I'm listening. You're on the record at dinner. Yeah,
You're always on the record with Dave. Always.
No, the concern is viable. The concern is necessary. The effort, the toughness, the discipline, all that was non-existent last week. But they do have talent, and Coach did take Washington to the national championship 2 years ago. So let's just take a step back. It's week 1, and let's hope that they will turn this thing around.
You say talent. Where are the savages? Where are the headhunters?
No one fears you guys. They don't fear you.
Hey, it's about, you gotta want to. As a player, you gotta want to do that. You gotta want to go out and dominate and out-physical your opponent and change the way they think about you and make them quit over 60 minutes.
Hey, Dave,
you know what I mean?
this is not dinner talk.
No.
He's being politically
This is a long
correct.
way of saying they're dead.
And Mark, I gotta
a long way
let you
to be
know.
like we're dead.
Hey, roll damn tide.
And by the way, Brandon's happy about this. I want to let you know.
I
He
couldn't
loves
be
the
more
downfall.
thrilled.
Roll Tide Willie, quit! Roll Tide Willie, quit on the Tide. He
You
said, I
lost
don't give
Roll
a piss
Tide.
about the Tide
You
anymore.
lost Willie.
You lost Willie.
When you lose Roll Tide Willie, you're dead.
I guess we will see. And Barstool's so happy to be here with you guys.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here. College football on Fox.